Alright, boys. We're gonna be casting this game. This game that is literally currently being played by my friends. So, we have two V's here. Let's check out who's who. I am very sure this is gonna be mid. This Grimstroke is gonna be mid. That is alright. That's a Seth. We have Seth here, who's gonna be playing Earthshaker. We have WannaCry, who's gonna be playing the off-lane Wraith King, most likely. We have V1, who's gonna be playing the most probably mid Grimstroke. And it is now there, the Radiant's pick phase, which is we have the King Olos picking Disruptor. And we have ASDF picking Rubik. And we have QK picking the most likely mid Huskar. So we might see a Huskar versus Grimstroke matchup here. Now, we have like, Radiant has like 6 seconds to pick. Alright, they picked the Wind Ranger. This is a core Wind Ranger. S picked up by S from Radiant. Alright, now it's Dire's turn to pick. What will they... I'm probably gonna see an SF here? No, wait, we have a Grimstroke. So, knowing Chill Boy tutorial, he is probably gonna pick Carry. There we go, we have a Legion Commander, which leaves a V2, which is probably the Divine player, as a support. Or, well, that's a support, because the Earthshaker will probably be roaming. And it's, Dire gets... No, Radiant gets last pick.
Enchantress.
Alright, so that's a... Enchantress? Is this a Wraith King support? Or a Grimstroke support? No, this is a Grimstroke mid. This is a Huskar mid. We have a Legion carry. And they have a... Dire has a WannaCry playing... Wraith King offlane, means Enchantress and Earthshaker. Earthshaker being position 5, Enchantress being position 4. And the Radiant has a position 3 Wind Ranger? Yep, alright, and that's the carry. The carry... Oh, wait, no. It might actually be a Wind Ranger mid. But they could rotate between the Huskar and the Wind Ranger mid. I would actually prefer the Huskar mid. Against Grimstroke. Grimstroke doesn't have that much health. So those burning spears will eat into his health. That's Alright, boys. The voice chats are coming out. We got freaking carriers, offlane Wind Ranger. Let's get ready to rumble.
The gods themselves must agree.
It's in the
We got a whole bunch of people from Radiant team and Dire team already predicting their victory. This is a biased game, and I do hope Dire wins. Or they lose, you know. You sometimes want to be an asshole to your friends. Alright, so yep, this is indeed a Grimstroke mid. And... Radiant don't seem to be showing who's mid yet. It's probably the Huskar. If Ursa goes bot, yeah, okay, there's a Huskar mid. Wind Ranger offlane, Ursa carry. Rubik laning with Wind Ranger, Disruptor laning with Ursa. And at top we have Grimstroke mid again. As I always say, Grimstroke mid is broken. We have Earthshaker position 5. Yeah, that's a position 5 Earthshaker, off-lane Wraith King. And we have Huskar already drawing on the map. Why? Why do you feel the need to do this? And look, we already have a fight. Earthshaker, Fisher, you're gonna get first blood from Dire team, but that's 2 stuns. The Fisher and the Wraith Fire Blast, killing the Disruptor, but the Legion comes in and picks it up with her Q, her overwhelming odds. Huskar steals Burning Sphere. Oh, is this an Ursa mid? Ursa probably, or AFK and forgot to block creeps, so this lane is, and Grimstroke forgot to block creeps too. So yeah, this game is pretty even. Seth having already to pop the clarity, and we have an instant kill top. So I guess this is a very weird lane. WannaCry picking up that kill on the Rubik. There's a Wind Ranger here. Sure getting harassed. Doesn't have Wind Run, has Power Shot, so she can't really fight one-on-one against that Wraith King. Especially not the Fire Blast. And there you go, she's gonna take 2 hits. Maybe 3. And the Wind Ranger will be forced to give Tango. 4 even. Alright, the Wind Ranger's really low. The support Rubik having to come in and Wind Ranger having to pop herself. Bottom, no, mid lane. Ursa killing Grimstroke. How did that happen? That's not supposed to happen. That's not a good sign. Alright, okay, so the Divine player V is on mid lane, while we have the Legend player V on top lane, Enchantress. Most probably a core. And that is a support Wraith King from WannaCry. Alright, both teams going pretty even in last hits. Ursa, of course, lagging behind, only 1 and 2, but he did pick up that kill. Not a first blood though. Oh, here comes Grimstroke coming in to kill Ursa. Just like I said, he got that kill, but Grimstroke hit level 3. The level 2 on Inkso stunned him for about 2.8 seconds. That's a kill on Ursa. Oh, Huskar died to the Legion. Oh, Earthshaker might fall here. Earthshaker might fall here. It's pretty bad. Earthshaker doesn't fall, gets away with about 50 HP, and the Disruptor gets himself up. And we have we got a disconnect from the Grimstroke here. I think this Grimstroke is will probably win in the lane matchup, considering he got the return kill on the Ursa and has about 6 last hits and 1 deny over that Ursa. Ursa already missing 6 last hits, and although he has a haste rune, I mean, that doesn't really give you more damage. Grimstroke, 65 damage, base damage for Ursa. Measly 57. That's already not a great lane up. He has Flurry Swipes though, so that helps him. Legion here is doing pretty fine. Doesn't skill to press the attack. Instead, it's only level 2. Overwhelming Odds and Moment of Courage. Finally hits level 3. Man fighting this Disruptor here, even though he clearly got Thunderstrike. Skills another one, Overwhelming Odds. I guess they're all going for the harass damage right now. Wraith King just standing at the back, letting Legion take some last hits. Itself gets cancelled by that Thunderstrike from the Disruptor on that Legion. Up here, top lane is going pretty even, unless you want to count that the Wind Ranger is literally highest in last hits at the moment. Enchantress only 6 and 3, while Wind Ranger 9 and 2. Not that much of a big difference. But definitely in terms of levels, due to that kill and first bloods, definitely. Enchantress, whole level hit Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger finally hitting level 3, but Enchantress is already a quarter of a way there. I did not see the Disruptor just die bottom, dying to that Earthshaker, Bruce probably Fisher, and that double stun with the Legion's Q. Huskar will go down. Moment of Courage procs. Disruptor just standing behind here, doesn't want to walk forward, scared of that Wraith Breath and that Legion. Huskar keep being back, and this game doesn't look so good for the Radiant right now. Mid lane, Ursa caught up in last hits. It seems the Grimstroke wasn't really capitalized on his earlier last hits farm. Ursa missing last hit there. Oh, look at this Legion diving tower. Wraith King throws out a Wraith Blast. We got TP in from the Rubik, but it's all too late. That Huskar is gone. That is the carry. King Olos on that Disruptor. He can't do much against these stunners. 2 stunners at a Real burst damage from that overwhelming odds. He does have almost no mana though. There's no overwhelming odds right now. But King almost got stunned. The Fisher's gonna come out. You can definitely be sure he's dead. Rubik's next. They're diving on the towers. They don't care. They're going in. Will they get this kill? Legion's there. Legion of that mana. He used it for press the attack. Red King picks up that kill with the last hit. All the while. That's it. I'm pretty sure bottom lane is a dead lane. Huska's coming back. Only level 3. Legion's level 4. Earthshaker's level 4. That's a tri-lane versus a double lane. Oh, Ursa killing Grimstroke again. That's not good for the mid lane. So their off lane's going great. Shitting on that Huskar. Making sure he doesn't get any farm. But at the same time, their mid lane suffering really badly to an Ursa. Level 6. Like that's a peak time for an Ursa to kill someone. Like you just can't kill him when he gets that rage. Especially if you're Grimstroke. Like sure you can stun him, sure you can slow him, hit him quite a bit with your Stroke of Fate. But you're not gonna burst him through that armor. And damage reduction. Oh, King Olo sees this. He can't avoid it. He throws out a static field. Might that save him? Yeah, that was gonna save him. The Wraith King was too far, and the Earthshaker didn't want to throw off for sure. Huskar though, he ate a tango. He's trying to get his way through. Oh, they pulled back the Wraith King, preventing him from TPing. That saved that Huskar's life. Now it's Huskar TP'd back to the tower, throwing out his heal. Wraith King might fall here. Doesn't have level 6. Eats a Fade Fire, trying to survive. And Ray will survive, as they all say. Rubik, 1% health. So is that Wraith King. Ursa, they're all taking high damage from that Burning Spear. Huskar, that save prevented this lane from going to shit even further. That glimpse right there, preventing the Wraith King from throwing another Wraith Blast. Wraith King, go throw a Wraith Blast here. Gets static field. He might be the one to fall here, saving his teammates. Fisher comes out, the glimpse comes out, but it's all too late. Wraith King is down. Grimstroke, 1 full level behind him. 4 last hits behind. What has happened? Wind Ranger, even though there's a freaking Enchantress versus Wind Ranger, it's not a great matchup for that Wind Ranger. And that Rubik was pretty much bottom half the time, so Enchantress was literally left to own vices with Wind Ranger. And yet, yeah, she's about even. So not too shabby. Enchantress here, face boots, aiming for that Wraith ban into a 4-stat Hurricane fight. Grimstroke here. Grimstroke in mid. Looks like a Radiant shining top. Wind Ranger and Rubik. He's just farming. It's quite low. If they could get a glimpse on the static field off with the Huskar. Oh, but Huskar's low too. Earthshaker's full mana. Oh, Earthshaker choke out the Fisher just in time before he gets glimpsed back, enabling Legion to pick off that kill on that Huskar. Huskar not able to kill him. Legion does in the end, does have moment of courage and press the attack. Legion solves here. There's a double damage bottom. Grimstroke is gonna pick it up. Ursa focusing on last hits right now, really wanting to get the Blink Dagger. He already has the Motive Mask. He could pretty much solo fight anyone at this point if he doesn't get locked down or stunned, but they do have an Earthshaker. Grimstroke with DD Rune, Haste Rune, going bottom. They're gonna kill this Disruptor. He's not getting away for sure. That Stroke of Fate. Oh, the Grimstroke throwing out the Exile, the stuns, and they have more stuns here with the Earthshaker for sure, and the Enchant Totem. Huskar, the duel comes out from the Legion, and it's an instant success. It's just free damage. They want this Rubik. Grimstroke wants this Rubik. He just has the Q for this, but he's not. The Legion's gonna pick it up without even using the Q. Disruptor not able to TP out means he has to take the walk of shame back into the bottom lane. They just keep going back bottom. They don't want to give up this bottom lane. But just looking at the levels, Legion level 6, Earthshaker level 5 against a level 4 Disruptor and a level 5 Huskar. Like, that's just not great. I mean, Legion 6-0 right there. 16 kills on the Dire side. Oh, they just missed the Disruptor here. It would have been so bad for him if he got found out. The Earthshaker could easily kill him with the Legion. Look at him. It's like a Ricky, but just he's not in this. The next level. Oh, he's got found out. He might get dueled here. He's gonna get dueled here, and they win. That's another 10 damage to Legion. Legion winning 2 duels already. Just hitting level 6 not too long ago. Huskar trying to man fight this, knowing he can't get his way out. But the Raid King comes back in, throws out the Echo. That was really not necessary. Now Radiant, they know they don't have Echo. They saw that miss. But I don't think they're in enough ways to fight. Ursa doesn't even have Blink Dagger yet. Close, but not there. Disruptor, still far from that level 6. That key timing, that level 6 will help so much against the lineup of Radiant, preventing Grimstroke from doing anything. The Grimstroke here, he could easily kill this Ursa. Oh, he's just gonna pump out the Stroke of Fate. Enchantress here seems to have dominated the lane, preventing that Wind Ranger with 1 kill and 2 deaths from doing anything. Wind Ranger, 10 last hits behind. Last time we were up here, we saw they were pretty much even, just not in experience. But now, even the last hits, they're not the same anymore. And Enchantress, 2 full levels ahead of Wind Ranger. You can tell right here. Wind Ranger definitely has lost this lane. Oh, Rubik getting level 6, stealing the Rayfire. Blast from her and stunning the WannaCry. WannaCry doesn't have mana for Reincarnate. Reincarnate already used, and he goes down. That's 4 on the Raid King, killing Legion and Earthshaker. I didn't see that. That is a big fight right there. That is about 1,800, 1,900, 2,000 gold swing into Radiant's side. Almost 1,500 experience change. And no ultimate was used. That's a oh, Legion. Press the attack, trying to kill someone. Seeing that Rubik, no, it's not a good idea. Oh, Otaku Malicious. Ursa trying to kill that Earthshaker, but the Raid King was there to help secure to prevent that. But that's not gonna help the Earthshaker anymore. He has a Blink Dagger. He can't run if he doesn't have enough Rage Blast. Oh, the Raid King tanking this. But he got shackled. He might not survive this, but the Earthshaker helps out his friend. Throws out the Fisher. They're fine. Unless the Ursa sees this, he got glimpse him back. The Raid King's dead. It's not too bad considering also to support Wraith King. But in the end, you know, it's still kill, it's still 200 gold. Oh, they might try behind and go on this Legion here. Do you know Legion's alone? Earthshaker had to go back. Grimstroke's in mid, showing. So is that Enchantress. They know Wraith King is down. But Radiant, are they going to go on this Legion? They're bringing in 2, Rubik and Huskar. Oh, Huskar! He threw in the ulti. Legion almost killing that Huskar, but the Burning Spear and the damage reduction from Fade Bolt and the lift really doing damage, and the Ray Blast preventing the kill on the Huskar. Feed GG, no support. AFK calls Chill Boy tutorial. Death coming in with the Echo Slam. Oh, Rubik stole the Echo Slam, but it does no damage. After all, he doesn't have Aftershock. Wraith King just comes in and picks up the kill.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Echo Slam for support right there. Dire using Shrine. Oh, Disruptor. They spot out the Wraith King. They spot the Disruptor. They spot Wraith King. Everyone sees each other. Disruptor throws out an ulti. Is this the next level bait? Wraith King's going down here. No revive. Earthshaker try to TP out. Not gonna get it. There's an Ursa there. Legion thought he might go in for the kill. Doesn't have Blink Dagger yet. This Ursa, Aegis with Phase Suit's Blink Dagger. Man, he's not gonna be killed that easily right now. That is a double damage top. Not sure if anyone's gonna pick it up. Grimstroke. He just has the Q for that 1 death. Not gonna get it. Instead, Grimstroke dies. He gets nothing. On the Dire side, this is not good. They were doing so well in the early game. 16-4, I think. So 16-9. Now they have 19-17. They got like 8 kills on the Radiant side, but the Dire only got 3. That's not a good sign. Great King here. He does have the reincarnation, but he's not gonna be able to solo fight Ursa. Not with Blink Dagger. Ursa just doesn't care. I want this creep. Give me this creep. But he might die for that. Legion's gonna come in and gonna try to duel him. Oh no, the Legion! The Legion! Legion dies! Giving Ursa the double damage! No, the dual damage! Wraith King low, he can't go back. Earthshaker might, he blinks in and kills the Wraith King. Grimstroke comes in, tries to silence Ursa. Is that gonna work? The static field comes out. The stun comes out from the Grimstroke on that Earthshaker, giving the extra mobility. Stunning him, getting the Earthshaker and Enchant Totem kill. That's a monster kill streak. 900 gold for that Earthshaker. But that's enough to give him this Blink Dagger. That's great. That's a good item. Great timing. 15 minutes. Support Earthshaker. Getting that Blink Dagger. The Rubik coming in. Spots this. He has the Inkswell. Earthshaker's gonna get stunned up here. But they're gonna kill this Earthshaker. He doesn't have Echo for 6 seconds. Can he buy that time? Can they buy that time? He just needs to throw on that Echo. He's gonna die to the Burning Spirit. He doesn't need to throw on the Echo. The Huskar's down. The Disruptor's down. Earthshaker falls for 3. That is very worth it. Dire. Legion coming in here. Blocking it just so that Enchantress can slow him. Wraith Blood just coming out. Ursa farming here. Doesn't want to pick a fight right now. His entire team is down. Legion picks up an Arcane Root. Wind Ranger. Taking this opportunity of space created. Farming bottom for that Melonier and then into a Blink Dagger. Only level 10. Ursa, a full 3000 above the highest on Dire's side. That says a lot. That's an Ursa right there. You can't let him have that. Earthshaker blinks in with the new Blink Dagger. Whole bunch of creeps there. Echo Slam kills the Wind Ranger. Bye bye Wind Ranger. All that free farm gives Earthshaker 600 gold. What are we gonna see next? And he's gonna have so much mobility once he gets with Aghanim Scepter. Legion, Wraith King, they hang out the Huskar. The Grimstroke teleporting in. They won this kill. This Huskar is low. He doesn't have heal. He does have armlet. The Legion blinks in. Just enough time. But the Huskar doesn't get the toggle. Will they get this kill? No, the duel runs out. Gives him time to toggle. Will he toggle his way out? He's not gonna survive, but the Legion doesn't get that dual damage. They lack the burst damage at the moment. Enchantress dying top to that Ursa. Those Fury swipes and overpower really eating into Enchantress. Untouchable doesn't have anything on it. That's just a typical Wind Ranger dying there, farming, he's getting fissured and dying to 4. So they get a Huskar Wind Ranger for an Enchantress. That's not a great deal considering you really want to snowball a hit from that Ursa. Earthshaker being highest on the Dire team. And Ursa just picking up a free tower there. Radiant. They want to defend this tier 2. The Dire, they want to push this tier 2. Wraith King with reincarnation, he just goes in. Doesn't have enough mana yet. Does he? He has a magic one charges. Wraith King, he just dies. He doesn't pop the magic one for the reincarnation there. That wasn't worth it. He dies there. Enchantress dying to Ursa. 10,000 net worth. Literally 2 times the net worth of the highest Dire hero, which is an Earthshaker. Like, you don't want your highest net worth hero to be an Earthshaker. You want it to be Legion or Wraith King or Grimstroke. Like your mid Grimstroke against that Ursa. Right now, it feels so poor. This Ursa has so much. He's level 16, Bastion, Morbid Mass, Blink Dagger, Phase Boots, and 10 dual damage against a Grimstroke with Boots and Bottles trying to get that Eel Scepter. 50 gold away. Just has to throw out the Stroke of Fate, but that's not gonna deter them. Earthshaker's back in 7 seconds with Echo Slam. But this tower might fall just too soon. They fortify for it. Try and buy time for the Earthshaker to come back with that Echo Slam. Earthshaker keep being here with that Legion. Ursa trying to go on V there. Not gonna be successful and they will back off, saving that mid tower surprisingly. Husker healing himself. Low on mana, but he does have toggle from that armlet. And he still does have ulti. Legion here, only 30 dual damage. That's not where you want to be 20 minutes into the game with a Legion. You don't have Blade Mill, you have Blade Dagger, Phase Boost, and only 30 dual damage. And they have an Ursa on their team with the 10 dual damage that you gave him and Rage. This Ursa is just so fat right now. Slowly getting out of control. They're picking a fight. They might be picking a fight here. Wind Ranger picking up that Arcane Root, not wanting to give it to Grimstroke. Grimstroke down to half health from auto harass in mid lane. They're just not letting anyone push. Wraith King trying to catch back up a little bit here. Maybe transitioning into a semi core with that Blink Dagger pickup. Level 10. Wraith King TPing mid at the moment. Ursa trying to farm his Shadow Blade. Already has Shadow Blade. Trying to farm his Silver Edge. Oh, that Enchantress getting jumped on, and Grimm's back into the Disruptor ulti. She is gonna fall to disrupt this Q. Ursula coming in, bursting down that Earthshaker, getting bashed with that Shadow Blade Blade Dagger, really doing a lot. Oh, the Huskar just balls to the wall, jumping in here. Ursa following up, killing 3. That's 4 down. Legion managing to pick up a kill on Wind Ranger, not a duel though. Missing the Rubik completely, knowing that Ursa's gonna go for him. Ursa's gonna pick up another kill. Ultra kill for Ursa. That's a 6,000 gold lead ahead of the Legion Commander, that Ursa. Legion Commander, that one kill, that fight, giving her back up 2,000 gold, but at Ursa going at another 3,000. I'm not sure how Dire is gonna keep up at this rate. This Ursa has already started to get out of control. He's almost at that orb where he's gonna get his Silver Edge. He spots this Earthshaker. He doesn't care. He just has to blink in. Q, alt. He's not gonna die. Earthshaker shows off, but he gets bashed! And he gets hit! Unable to throw the Fisher. He just dies under his own tier 2 tower. Earthshaker is gonna feel so bad after that. But Ursa and the Dire, the Radiant, sorry, they're gonna feel so good. Able to dive a tier 2, killing off one of the core team fights. Not able to use his Echo. Oh, Grimstroke, they see him here. He's not able to cast his Ink Sword. He dies too. Otaku Malicious, other Ursa just dominating right here with a monster kill. And then has a Huskar. There's a Huskar top just farming. And a Wraith King. Trying to... Right now, I can see what Dire's doing. They know they can't take a team fight, not with this Ursa at the moment. This Ursa, level 21, 22 minutes into the game. He's basically growing a level per minute. They want to keep the lanes pushed out. That's what I mean. Fight separately. That's how you're gonna win this game. Legion, she understands that. She goes out and kills that Huskar, getting dual damage, 18 damage right there, extra. This Legion, if you can keep doing that without dying, kiting that Ursa into other places of the map. Oh, the Ursa coming up here, sees the Enchantress, blinks and Qs, overpowers, and the Enchantress is gone. They can't do anything about that. Wind Ranger, the Invis rune. They might be looking for a fight here. There's no rune. Earthshaker, not able to throw out that Echo Slam. That's really bad right now. Wind Ranger throws out full power shot. Gets bursted down by the Ursa. The Grimstroke dies too. WannaCry pushing on bottom lane. Not gonna help his teammates. But what can he do? There's a Huskar coming. The Huskar's gonna jump on him soon. Oh, but he blinks away. He's gonna TP out. TPing back to mid. WannaCry. He's transitioning into a carry now. He's not that roaming support anymore. He's a carry. Legion. Base. AFK? Legion Enchantress? AFK in base? That's not how you win the game. Oh. That Wraith Bus saving that Wraith King from that Ursa. Less kills you give Ursa, you know, the less he snowballs. At this point, you just want to keep him at bay. Oh, this Enchantress is gonna die here. There's no way. That break breaking that untouchable. He just goes down in 2 hits. So much burst damage from the Fate Bolt too. Legion trying to farm up that BKB so she doesn't get silenced, shackled, lifted, or anything. She just wants to duel somebody, get the damage, get out. That's the team fight right there. And once a Legion gets about 100 to 200 damage, that's when they want to start taking major team fights. They have Echo Slam, they have Grimstroke's Soul Blind. They can literally duel 2 targets at once, or range blast 2 targets at once. But right now, Dire, they saw that Ursa just picked up another Aegis. They're gonna have to go back and recollect into their base. That Ursa, no matter what you do, you can't kill him at the moment. Not with and Rage, and Basher, and Aegis. Not with the way he is now. Level 23. Raking, instant falling, losing reincarnation, dying again here. Look at what I'm talking about. Even a Wraith King, the tankiest hero supposedly on the opponent team with 2 knives, with two lives. Not able to survive that Ursa. Silver Edge, walking through back lines, trying to spot if he can pick out another. If they can pick out one more, they're definitely gonna get fracks. Oh, he sees the Enchantress. He's not. Is he gonna dive in? He sees Grimstroke. He's just standing there. AFK. What is he doing? He died. Breaking. Vice back trying to save him. But I think there's no way they can stop here. Earthshaker has to buy back. Earthshaker has to come back. He can't buy it. He doesn't have enough gold. But if they all collect into the mid lane, try and push this tower. If they get a great Echo Slam off, if they get a great duel off, a stun on the Ursa, not letting him hit somebody. If they can just kite him, and a great Echo Slam. Like, the Radiant, they don't have extremely tanky heroes other than this Ursa. So an Echo Slam is all they need to win a team fight. Just 4 hero Echo Slam, 3 heroes even. Radiant, going back here, but Ursa knows he can still fight. He has Aegis, he wants to fight. He says to Enchantress, he's gonna go in, he's gonna hit him. Enchantress dies. Legion wanted to help the Enchantress. Goes in for a blink. Ursa gets stunned up. The Blade Wheel. Is Ursa gonna fall here? The duel's not gonna work. But Ursa will lose Aegis. Then Radiant, they're gonna retreat back. Dire, knowing they just took the Aegis, they're gonna get back into base. But right now, basically this part of the map is all dominated basically by Dire. Well, everything here is dominated by Radiant. And they're all TPing here. TPing top lane. Oh, they see the Earthshaker. Oh, the Earthshaker brings away. But he's walking back! He's gonna die to the Ursa! Oh, he flicked away, but he decided to walk back for that bounty rune. Good game, well played from that Disruptor coming out here. Taunts, man, taunts. Grimstroke getting shackled here. Wind Ranger, Melonier with Ultimate Orb. 5 Wraith Blast on that Rubik, killing Grimstroke. Wraith King falling down. Reincarnation used. Enchantress trying to go ham, trying to do everything she can with impetus. They're gonna kill Husker, but they spent Echo Slam for that. And there's still an Ursa in this game, but Ursa's too far away. They're gonna get everyone here. That's a double kill for the Earthshaker and a killing spree for the Legion. With no extra dual damage though. That's unfortunate. They're gonna get the Wind Ranger too! That's 4 for 1! Ursa, not there for his team. That's what I'm talking about. This Ursa, he's in control of this game. 20k net worth ahead of this highest 10,000k Legion. But he can't do it alone. They're going in. Legion. Blade Mill and BKB for that Ursa. Ursa's just gonna blink away. In 6 seconds he's gonna have Silver Edge. They're not gonna stop him. They have no Fisher. He's just gonna shadow Silver Edge away. No dust. They're not gonna. Oh, they have a dust on Grimstroke. Huskar just getting back. Already gonna die again. Oh, he says, I'm gonna try and take one down with you. He tries to take the Grimstroke down. But Grimstroke falls, but at the expense of the ult of Disruptor. Ursa coming in and killing Enchantress right at the back. Dire losing 2 for Huskar. Huskar buying enough time, baiting maybe. Ursa seeing Seth right there. But Seth, Aghanim Scepter, really saving his life. He has Blink Dagger and Aghanim. They're not catching him unless they lift. Oh, the Shackle! The Shackle gets him. He's not getting out of there. That's a crazy Shackle right there, preventing Seth from running away with the Blink Dagger. Legion. He wants to farm. He knows this is the only way to get back that and duel. Great King here. The entire team is collapsing on him. He has reincarnation. But will he get out? There is a Rubik. There is a Static Field. That's a Wind Ranger right there with Shackle and Power Shot. Oh, he gets the TP. TP gets cancelled. That's a Wraith King down right there. DD in bottom rune. Ursa. Hunting. Level 25 already.
That should help.
Trying to go for the Abyssal Blade. Once he gets that Abyssal Blade, if he catches onto you, you're basically dead. Oh, looks like Radiant say we want to push bottom. That's a great idea actually, because basically more than half the map is in their control. Oh, Legion sees this. Oh, he blinks away. Scared that there might be an Ursa, but Ursa did show top though. Smoked up from Dire, Grimstroke and Enchantress. They could take this fight here. There is no Ursa. Ursa's at top. Ursa doesn't have a TP. Ursa's gonna try and push this lane. If they do, but they don't know this. They don't see the Ursa. They're thinking he might be behind them, so they don't want to take this fight. That is literally the debate of the century. The bluff of the century right there. That bluff. If they knew, it would be so bad for them. Legion throws out the duel with Earthshaker's help and Grimstroke and Impetus. They're definitely gonna get that dual damage. Legion almost at 100 dual damage, but it's 30 minutes of game. That's not where you wanna be. Ursa sneaking around with that Silver Edge. Dire grouping up with whatever they have right now. All at bottom jungle. Dire, they don't see this. There's no wards in the area. They have no vision. They're just stuck, just being starved in their base. Only able to pump whatever creep wave comes.
Double damage.
Legion. Really wanting the Sun Shelter for the Halberd on that Ursa, which is a really good great item. But that Ursa, no BKB. Legion knows this. Ursa is DD rune. That Earthshaker is actually dead. Oh, no with that, not with that Aghanim Scepter. They'll get silenced up. Ulti thrown out on Grimstroke's ult. Soulbind on Rubik. Rubik dies. Earthshaker comes in with the Echo Slam. But Grimstroke throwing out the stun. What's happening here? Earthshaker throwing out whatever he has to buy some enough time, throwing out enough stuns. Ursa falls, Huskar falls. That's a full team wipe. Like Wraith King falls here, Earthshaker falls, Grimstroke falls, but Wraith King has Incarnation. Earthshaker's down. Ursa is down. This Disruptor. There's nothing he can do from the onslaught of the Dire. He can't do anything but delay whatever he can by glimpsing back the Enchantress. That's if the Legion doesn't get dual damage in like 3 seconds. That's a gold swing right there. The experience earned. Look at this. Those kills from Ursa at 17 to 26 minutes into the game. They're spiking up the Radiant. But when Ursa stops sticking with his teammates, they just drop. They literally dropped about all the experience lead. And the win probability, Dota Plus, tells me it's back down to even. The net worth swing right there is about 5,000 gold. It's about 5,000 gold. Ursa bring his team up here so much. Oh, Wind Ranger getting that shackle kill onto the Enchantress. The Enchantress feeling really bad right now. At this point in the game, you don't really want to lose anyone. You don't want to give them more gold, more resources. You want to keep your lead as far as possible. They are still 7k ahead, although they have not taken racks. You don't have any more out of towers. Their map is dark. There is no wards for the Dire. Radiant though. They're playing the ward game right now. They have wards here, and I think they had some wards that expired here not too long ago. Dire, no Ursa means no fighting. They know this. That Ursa, king of the battlefield, as long as he's there. By this point, yeah, team fight ability. As long as there's an Earthshaker there, no one gets picked off fast. This is the third Roshan of the game. Otaku Malicious on that Ursa. It's gonna take down that Roshan so fast. Dire, they spoke up. They know this. They want to contest this, but Roshan is already going down. That's an Ursa. You can't stop him. That is a refresher shard, cheese, and Aegis.
The spirit of the first
Disruptor. Taking out the refresher. Oh, the 3-man echo! Into the Roshan pit! Earthshaker! Killing off that Disruptor! Disruptor buying back with that refresher shard. He does have ult again because he does have refresher shard. But Huskar dying! The kill! Ursa still has Aegis running away. He doesn't want to lose this. But Inkspell stuns him down. They have Rave Blast again. Ursa, can he blink out of the Shadow Blade and run away? He blinks away. But Rave Blast is up. He's gonna get stunned again, but that Lincoln's pops. Spike from me right there. Legion coming in to kill. Radiant, King Olos dies again. But V dies to that Ursa. Ursa says, I'm gonna take one of you down with me again. Taking two, in fact. He kills off the Enchantress. That fight looking so great, forcing out buybacks, making them use the refresher shard, making Ursa lose Aegis. But again, they're not able to capitalize on that team fight of 4. Ursa coming in here. Legion getting bursted down really hard. Activate the blade, but if he gets hit Ursa by one more time, he will die. That is 9 Fury Swipes taking 400 damage. She doesn't have that much health. Huskar blinking in with that life break. WannaCry, knowing he will go down here. Ursa sees that Legion. He wants to fight. Legion knows Ursa disappeared, looking for him. He has to blink. If he gets hit now, he's gone. Legion dying there. That's not good. Earthshaker, Aghanim suffering in. He can't get out now. The Maelstrom procs with the Ursa's Burst wipes the entire Radiant team. No, wipes the entire Dire team out. That fight looking so good for that Dire in the beginning. But the Radiant with that Ursa, the Ursa just so out of hand. That Lincoln Sphere, that Basher, that Silver Edge just stopping him from anything. They can't do anything. Sure, you can kill everyone, but you let that Ursa live. Everything's going to shit. Ursa sees this. Okay, they're gonna kill out the Wind Ranger, giving Legion another 50 damage or more. Ursa and rages here, knowing he has to run, gets disarmed from that Rubik. Rubik saving that Ursa. But they're gonna lose Huskar and Wind Ranger. The high ground defense power of Dire is just so much. Ursa farming Ancients here. They saw him, but he blinks away. He wants to pick up the... Oh, they see this. They're gonna throw out the dagger, but he Chivalrous right away. Oh, Enchantress, too far from his team. Enchantress is gonna die here. There's nothing they can... Oh, he gets silent stuff and Halberd from the Legion. Oh, the Enchantress has Halberd. Legion coming in with a Blade Veil. Earthshaker with the Echo Slam. Ursa's down. Another Echo Slam. That's a full team wipe. Huskar Wind Ranger dying so soon, and then Ursa dying there, not even able to pick up that Enchantress.
Regeneration.
This game is just a game of back and forth. Let's look at the buyback status. Ursa has buyback, but he is the only one. That's a full team right there, hitting on your tier 2s, coming into your tier 3s. If Ursa buys back here, it's gonna be a 3v5. No Echo Slam though, no duel. Ursa buys back, but their tower is gonna fall all too soon. What is Ursa gonna do? Is he gonna defend? Is he gonna go in? He has to go in. There's nothing he can do. They pop the Lincolns with the Phantom Embrace. Ursa getting dueled there by the Legion. Nothing's gonna happen, especially with that blade mill. Legion getting Ursa getting Yule, almost dying there. Legion does fall. Oh, Ursa getting dust up. If Ursa dies here, that is the game. They can't do anything. Earthshaker might fall here. Oh, the seal. Oh, the Wind Ranger's power shot kills off the Earthshaker. You do take down the Ursa, but now your whole team might fall. After all, Huskar is level 18. Huskar doesn't need items right now. He has Burning Sphere. He just needs to hit you. He dies from the Spell Steal of the Rubik killing the Grimstroke right there. Enchantress having to be forced back to defend the Rax. Dire already killing down that Ursa. They're not able to capitalize on it, getting wrecked, going all too low. Look at Huskar already sending that BKB to him. Now he can't get stunned, he can hit you indefinitely with those burning spears. Wind Ranger, Aghanim Scepter, Lincoln Sphere. You can't duel her anymore. And she can push towers real fast with that Aghanim Scepter. Shrines are open to both teams to take. Ursa down for 40, Grave King down for 50. Grimstroke Enchantress has buyback. Earthshaker throwing out a Fisher, trying to stall as much as he can. He does have Echo Slam. If he can get this right now, he does. He goes in, throws out the Echo Slam, but he's gonna fall to the Huskar. Earthshaker dies there. No buyback. They're gonna lose Rax here. Enchantress buys back because she died through that Wind Ranger. Grimstroke throwing out Silence, double Silence with that Soulbind. He's not gonna get anything. Throws out this arm, that Hallberg onto Legion, goes in, picks up that Huskar, isn't able to get the duel on the Rubik at the moment. He might right now. Rubik, Inkswell, stuns up, Yos himself. He's trying to get a blink out. He gets the blink out. Oh, he doesn't. He gets silenced up. Legion gets the duel. That's another 50 damage. Legion has 300 damage right now. Wind Ranger, knowing it's dead for the Rubik, leaving him for dead, going back to farming. He wants to farm up that Shiva's guard? I'm confused with the items at the moment. What is this? Why? Why would you buy
Not
this?
as impressive as the original.
Why? Lotus Sword. She wants to build Lotus Sword. Which is honestly a great item considering if they Hallberg you, they Hallberg themselves. And it can be placed on any of your teammates. You know if they install, if you Lotus up them back. That might be a game-changing item from that Wind Ranger if she can just time it perfectly. Both teams farming in each other's jungle. Dire trying to pick a fight here. They can just pick off this Ursa. 4 minutes without buyback. He has 6 slotted. The most he can go now is a Moonshark or Heart. Dire 43 minutes in the game, slowly clawing teeth, toes and nails themselves back into this game. It's not about kills, it's not about gold lead, it's about towers. It's called Defense of the Ancients. Ursa Lotus Orb, but get this Lotus Orb finishes though. That's Lotus Orb, no, not a cooldown. Oh, the Lotus Orb pops. Oh, that's a dead Grimstroke right there, getting shackled up. Ursa going ham, breaking the Earthshaker. Silent stop right there. Enchantress gonna fall. Grave King, he's alone. He has no teammates. He can't do anything. Legion getting glimpsed back. That is not good. Just trying to man fight this. He has no BKB. Tries to disarm the Huskar, trying to get his way out, but she's just gonna die. This Ursa, no buyback. But he knows, in that silence, they can't do anything to him. Legion, 80 seconds, no buyback. Enchantress, with no buyback. No one on the Dire team has buyback. If they can just push mid right now, pick off these two, there's no comeback from Dire. This Ursa, still relevant this late in the game. Very strong. If you just let him hit you, you're gonna die. Brave King, reincarnation here, but no buyback. They know this. They're pushing top, and no one's buying back right now. Grimstroke can only throw out the Qs, BKBs, and Halberd to prevent this. Brave King bursting down, having no reincarnation here. He might die. Just silent stuff. Halberd, Legion going in with 300 damage, killing off that Ursa. Ursa does a buyback. Huskar dying too. Legion getting 2 dual damage with that Fate Bonds. Rubik dying to Grimstroke right there. That's 4 down. Windranger coming back. Earthshaker picking off that Disruptor. That Echo Slam play. Really winning them that game. Rubik buying back. Huskar has buyback. Disruptor has buyback. Only Ursa no buyback. This game is still a 5v4. Dire. They had a disadvantage when they try to push high ground right now. I would prefer them if they actually try and pick off Roshan. That would be preferable, especially with a refresher shard. No one here is gonna contest this. The Windranger is not gonna blink in and try and steal it. Neither is that Rubik. It's a Rubik. He can't do anything. Roshan falling. Legion most likely gonna pick up the Aegis. To the refresher shard to the Earthshaker. Cheese? Are they just gonna leave in the Roshan pit? Earthshaker picks up the cheese. Radiant, they're coming back here. They didn't force out a buyback, which means 3 of the heroes will have 2 lives. 4 in fact. All of them have buyback. And now, Radiant, not having any more outer towers, they were dominating just now. But Dire, they were holding on. They tried their hardest. Defending high ground after high ground. Now it all comes down to one last fight. If they lose the Ursa, if they can kite that Ursa, get a great Echo Slam off. It's GG. That Ursa won't have buyback. Doesn't have enough gold. He's 600 off. Windranger, 800 off. He just bought an item. Earthshaker, the only one in his team with buyback. Grimstroke here, going for the Eagle song, already has enough gold. Dire. They don't want to fight yet.
Haste.
They want them to go to them. Because it seems every time whoever initiates the fight loses. Either that, if they don't get a pick off, loses the fight. But if they do, they definitely win that fight. Especially, even more so on a team with an Ursa. If you can just burst out Earthshaker, Legion, Wave King, even Grimstroke. That fight is going to be so much in your favor. Oh, Ursa, he sees this. He wants to go in. They see you on solo too? Oh, the Legion's there. Ursa, he's not willing to throw this game away. He doesn't have buyback. He's not gonna go in and try and pick off one. Dire, the game. Basically, map control is even. Right down the Dire. Right down the riverside. The gold. It's not getting any higher anymore. The experience is definitely in the lead of Dire. This graph, you can see. Oh, is a fight gonna break out mid? Well, fight already broke out. The Ray King's here, fight trying to stop the Windranger from doing too much damage onto the Earthshaker. You don't want to lose him right now. does have buyback, but you don't. He doesn't have buyback. You don't want to spend it. The Enchantress doing so much damage, killing of that Huskar. Ursa, BKB used. He still has Shadow Blade, so he won't die. Wraith King with Aghanim Scepter. Earthshaker dead with no Echo Slam. Wraith King, he might die here. Ursa going in. He was gonna kill the Wraith King again. Legion not able to do much about this. Not with his team here. They lose two. They get both disarmed. No one can hit anyone. WannaCry is gonna fall. Legion blinks in. Oh, he gets a Beast of Blade instantly. He's gonna lose Aegis. Not able to get a duo off right there. Legion falling now. Not able to kill the Ursa. Legion, no one has buyback. If they push forward now, the game is over. It's a full team wipe. No one on the Dire team. No one's back for 50 seconds. Not even the Earthshaker. He had Refresher Shard and an Echo Slam, but he wasn't able to use it. Getting brought low with that Shackle and Burst from that Huskar. He did get away slowly, but he didn't manage to survive. Radiant, you see this? If they just go for the throne. Fortify being used right now. No one has buyback, no one's back for 20 seconds. They could easily get Mega here. Even more so if they go for the throne. Enchantress, that buyback, that's one. 1 against 5. They have all their ultimates. Enchantress just bought back, popping that BKB, dying right now. Is this GG? Earthshaker, he is back. He could try and stall 10 more seconds if he could just get a great 2 Echo Slams off. He gets 1. Refreshers. Doesn't able to get the other. He got bashed. He killed. That's it. That is the game. Dire. They lost. They got fight. They got wrecked right here. That is the game right there. Radiant. That Ursa carrying them on his back. This one hell of a bear. Putting the team on his back, carrying everyone. He got out of control. They weren't able to capitalize on any of the kills at the time of team fights and Ursa wasn't there. Sure, they got 4, but then they got wiped by the Ursa. And when they tried to push high ground, they did get 1 set of racks. They did get a few great team fights. But in the end, that one team fight that really mattered with the Refresher Shard on the Earthshaker. Earthshaker got killed, not able to contribute much. That was the game right there, with no buyback. GG right there.